I've been here for days now, waiting patiently for the right moment to strike. If someone sees me now, it's over. I'll have one shot, then it's done. Hit or miss, success or failure. I remember the briefings as if they were issued 5 minutes ago. The target is tall enough to be level with a nearby fence post. The target will be visible for approximately 5 seconds. Target will approach from the east and continue walking to the west. Shot will be aimed for target central chest, not the head, central chest. Target will be in motion, thus aiming for the head yields lesser chance of successful hit. Target's gender is thought to be male, 6'1". 100% chance the target walking in vicinity of north fence post at grid reference Lima 3 Alpha to be assassinatable target. Non-lethal takedown inevitable. Recovery team will be called after target is incapacitated. Wind speed 7 miles per hour. Likelihood of successful hit 96%. Christ, listen to me, talking like a bloody robot. I swear Shadow Sector aren't going to give up there. I bet they won't rest until I'm made of metal. Sometimes I wonder if it's all worth it to be camped out in a bush for a few days just to take down one target that barely ever has any significance. That's what I told them. That's what I told them before this hit, before I left. But nope. They convinced me to stay and do this mission anyway. Well, I say convinced. It's not like I had a choice. They've got their hooks so far into my head I don't even think I can say no to them anymore. Even then, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't partially interested in this hit. We've been tracking this target for quite some time, so I've heard. Of course, that's all I know, or all they think I know. They don't usually tell me any more than that. I'm just a tool for the bosses, nothing more, at least in their eyes. But I did some digging of my own. Didn't find too much, but it was enough to interest me. Our target has been busy in the underworld, it would seem. And unlike usual, I figured out why the bosses want him taken down. For once, I have my own motives, and I'm not just a mindless pawn in the grand scheme of things. This target knows things. He knows a lot of things. In fact, he knows enough that if he wanted to, he could completely shatter the secrecy of this organization. And I know full well he probably intends to do that. Part of me wants to let him pass. Let him take whatever information he has to where he wants to take it to. But the rest of me knows that that'll be a huge mistake. I don't know what kind of info they hold, but it can end up coming back to bite me in the arse. Severely. It's not the first time. I think I'd rather avoid taking that risk again if I can help it. For the sake of my children. Besides, Shadow Sector has its claws so deep in my mind I don't think I could let it pass even if I wanted to. I've been programmed to do this. Whether I want to or not, I'm gonna pull that trigger. I know for certain my target isn't human. I'm thinking of vampire. They've been an ever-increasing problem as of late. I mean, we deal with other stuff besides just them. But out of all the messed up creatures from the depths of hell that we have to fight, they're the ones causing the most trouble. If my target was human, I would be told non-lethal takedowns would be inevitable. Like hell, any human can survive a 308 round directly to the chest and live to tell the story afterwards. But in this day and age, not a lot of my targets are human. As said, vampires are becoming an increasingly big problem in modern day society. But these aren't vampires from the books or movies. These ones are smart, organised. They don't go around terrorising villages for the hell of it, kidnapping poor helpless damsels in the night, and live untouchable in castles atop large hills. They blend in, they scheme, they plot. Plot for what I don't know, but certainly not to the benefit of mankind. They keep a dark veil over the eyes of normal humans that allows them to continue their work while not spreading mass panic, and more importantly, drawing attention of larger government forces that could shut them down for good. But despite all that, we know who they are, we know what they do. That's why Shadow Sector exists. Though we have a veil of darkness to maintain as well, if they caught onto our operations, things would get a lot more difficult. As far as they know, no one knows about them. And that's just it. We are no one. Let them think they have control. Let this runner think he's going to get to his location, to pass on such critical information, all of which will soon belong to us. As I lay here, waiting for my prey, I can't help but wonder what's going on back at command right now. Last I was there, I heard one of the agents had done something stupid and brought back some innocent bystander who saw too much, apparently. He thought we could train the guy instead of just killing him to tie up another loose end. I don't know what people have a problem about killing these days. I swear, Shadow Sector might even be going soft. No, that's going to work though. If we were allowed to bring in randoms off the street to fight with us, our cover would have been blown a long time ago. Before my mission, I did some digging on my target. Damn sure this guy's a vampire. I've seen security footage of him. Always at night. The fact that he's coming out during the day must mean he's really, really desperate. Or being forced to. One of the two. Or both. I know enough about vampires to know that them and sunlight don't mix. Just like electricity and water. They don't go well together at all. I don't know the guy's name, but security footage has shown that he's responsible for some mischief in a nearby town. I'm sure that's not the reason why we're going after him. It can't just be that. He must have done something more. Coming out at night ambushing people, simply coming home from a night out, is what he's been doing. Feeding off some of them while letting the others escape. It's like he's specifically trying to make my job harder. Our main goal in Shadow Sector is to keep the public safe, and keep them behind an iron curtain, so to speak. And doing that is not easy, with a troublesome vampire going around terrorising people as he pleases. All I can say is I'll enjoy taking this one down.
Take the shot.
Target neutralized.